Yeah, yeah. Here we go now. Gonna kill some Malos. Alright, sorry about that. That was weird. I don't know exactly what happened there, but we're gonna get started really, really soon. Hopefully. Okay. Hopefully this might not catch on with the rest of it, but we'll see how it goes. If not, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think everything's set. Let's let everyone funnel in. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It just happens. That's all. Just randomly, the internet just crashed. It's not something that usually happens. It wasn't even because anyone was using it either. Yeah. So, this is it, guys. This is the final stretch. We will kill Malos, and then we are done. We are done, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do after this. So, Archive people, hope you guys are enjoying the two-parter that you got this week. And we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves started. I will give you guys a couple of minutes. No, like 30 seconds. We'll get started. It was right in the middle of a cutscene too. That was the worst part. It's something about let's talk about. I don't know. I guess it was one reason or another. Oh my goodness, I see the kilobyte per seconds fluctuating sometimes. That gets me scared. Okay, we're gonna do this, you guys. We are going to do this. No, I don't want to update. Start the software. Go! Wait, come on. Goodness, this is,
I've got a bad feeling.
Okay, let's go. It would be really funny, actually, if the stream cut out right when Adam said, I got a bad feeling. Okay. Yeah, that was annoying. But anyways, hopefully that'll be the last time it happens. Hopefully. Okay. I guess one last chat. We'll watch this because we got time. Time's come at last, indeed. Hugo, I'm sorry I dragged you this far into all of this. Not at all. He just needed to be stopped. I wasn't about to shy away from the task. Stopping Malos is just as much of a service to Lora and Jin as it is to Torna. Lora, I feel I must apologize to you as well. Did you ever imagine when we ran into each other in Felly that we'd end up here? No, I can't say that I did, but don't worry about it. I feel like defeating him is my destiny too. I mean, well, it kind of is, but you know how it is. Okay. Honestly, I was actually kind of hoping. How about this? The Dark Souls stream, I'll sing something. I actually do have some instrumentals that I'm willing to rock for you guys, so that'll be that. We'll enjoy that. Okay, one level. Maybe that's all we need. I don't know. I forget what level Malos is.
What an incredible feeling.
I don't.
I believe I've gained a little.
Oh, by the way, okay. So you know how I like to say that it's very, very unlikely that Rex and Pyra will be in Smash Bros. Would you guys want? Would you guys want Pyra and Rex in Smash if I voiced Pyra and not Sky? I'll ask her if she doesn't mind. I'm pretty sure she'll say yes. She understands and recognizes my talent. I think she recognizes my talent. She wouldn't mind me bearing the torch.
I call upon the power of fire.
Oh my gosh.
I call upon the power of fire.
Why am I don't know why she's trying to be Squidward. I don't know. Just be like insanely nasal. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that would be like the funniest thing. Okay,
Well,
let's do this.
Here we are.
Yeah, I think Malos is like level 50.
Who's in?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like 50. It's fine. It would be kind of like the weird, like, what the heck is this? Kind of moment for a lot of people. If like, because that's the thing too. Like, I feel like I know that a lot of people would like Pyra and Rex to be in Smash. It's just that. Here's the thing, though. This is one of the cases where, for me personally, the voice of a character is especially important to me. It's very important because that's part of the game for me, really. So like, I know they were able to get, what's his name? Adam Howden as Shulk, to come back as Shulk. Like, that was cool that they were able to do that. But the likelihood of that happening again, who knows? Because there's a lot of politics surrounding voice acting in video games. Like there's a lot of like decisions that have to be made by whatever agency. There's also things like unionizing, and there's a lot of stuff that I don't understand. But I know that those are going to be factors in terms of getting characters to reprise roles. Which is why Ali Hillis, for example, she couldn't reprise her role as Palutena for Smash Bros. Like, I remember that's what happened. I remember, like, I was a little bit let down by that, because I really liked that actress a lot. So, yeah, this is the kind of thing, though. Like, I don't want to have a monkey's paw situation, you know? I don't want a monkey's paw situation where we get Pyra and Rex, but then we end up getting different voice actors. Because that would hurt. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, it's hard to tell how much I want to reduce it by. Yeah. Is that better? Yeah. Is this better, or do you think it could be a little bit louder? Because yeah, I recognize that these fights can be pretty loud too. Yeah, just let me know how the volume level is, and I'll repeat what I said. Yeah, I guess stone is fine. Okay, just wondering. But yeah, all I wanted to say though is that like I don't want a monkey's paw situation where we end up like there's a lot of reasons why I don't want Rex and Pyra to be in Smash, but I think or at least sorry, I don't expect them to. It's not that I don't want them to be in Smash, it's that I don't expect them to as much. And it's just because, yeah, when it comes to voice acting in games, there's just so much politics around that. For dubbing, for the Japanese, it's a little bit more streamlined. For the Japanese, it's a little bit more streamlined, but for me, oh, sorry, for dubs, like, you know, it would be a lot more meaningful if we could actually get Sky to reprise her role, because she did really good with this role. Like, she honestly made the experience a lot better for the dub in comparison. I remember we talked about this, like, part of the reason why we liked Pyra so much for the dub is because she didn't seem like the typical. She didn't seem so typical. So we have to stick to Jin now. Hey, Victor, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the jam. Oh man, I need like a classic medal. I think that would be very beneficial. Yeah, I think a classic medal would be very beneficial to us. All right, so that wasn't so bad. I think we may need to charge up. We'll see. Who do I prefer, Pyra or Mithra? I've said this many times. Pyra by far. I like Pyra a lot more, at least in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. For Torna, like I made a list. I'm only half joking about this list, but the order that I went was the best Mithras, quote unquote, was top tiers being Torna Mithra and Disguised Pyra. Those were my two favorites. Those are the two favorites because like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Mithra, I didn't like her very much. Like, well, sorry, it's not that I didn't like her. She took a long time for me to grow. For her to grow on me. It took a really long time for her to grow on me. And it made sense, but the thing is though, it only made a lot more sense after playing Torna. After you play Torna, it makes more sense, but I think that's more her own character than anything else. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say, is the fact that, like, I prefer Pyra a lot more because her personality is a lot warmer, it's a lot more personable. I like her design a lot more too, so there's that. Where do I... It's around here somewhere. I feel like I'm going the wrong way for this node. Also, Pyra's a lot more fun to use in the game, in comparison to Mithra, in my opinion. Okay, I guess I gotta climb. This is quite nice. But yeah, we're gonna try to beat this though. It'll be fun. Hopefully we'll be okay. I'm a little bit worried. We'll just not be too crazy with the breaks, as tempting as it is. I love spamming break, but if we can't do it, then we can't do it, right? Okay, how do we do this? I guess we take the roundabout way. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, Pyra is just a lot more likable. That's how it is. Like, I just find her a lot more likable. Cause with Mithra, she's very typical. There's nothing wrong with being typical. It's just that if I could choose, I would pick the non-typical in this scenario. That's all. Now, you know, no disrespect to fans of Mithra, but she didn't have as much of an impact on me as Pyra did. From the storytelling perspective. Okay, I feel like I should know where this is. I feel like this is actually the easiest thing in the world. I've been so busy talking that I can't remember. Cause yeah, you gotta get up there. So okay, we just go around then. Yeah, I guess we're going around. Alright. Am I going in circles? Is that what's going on right now? The faster we're falling, we're stopping and stalling, we're running in circles again. And just as things were looking up, you said it wasn't good enough, but still we're trying one more time. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I mentioned this before in the previous stream. I really like the fact that the battle theme, the good part of the battle theme, it's more consistent all around, that every part of the battle theme can be considered the good part. But then when it comes to, like, you know, Persona 5's battle theme, as good as it was, there's nothing really bad about it. It's just that when you consider that what's it called? You fight these battles so many times with so much frequency that you realize it gets really repetitive to hear the intro all the time. The intro to this particular fight is really good. Or this particular fight theme. Alright, got that inexhaustible. Ooh, I can kill this thing, can't I? Oh, the quantity of damage is achieving into the a lot category. Oh my goodness, that's so broken. I keep accidentally pressing down instead of up. Okay, we'll get Haze for some healing. We're also gonna have to upgrade the affinity charts. Sophistry. I actually kind of forgot what the sophists were. It's been a long time since I took a philosophy class in high school. Actually, it's kind of funny. As I got older, I realized that the stuff that you learn in high school philosophy, it's really, really bare bones. Like, there's not really much about it. There's really not that much about high school philosophy that's compelling when you look back on it, believe me. Like, if you think it's deep now, like, you have no idea. Like, if you think philosophy that you find in, like... if philosophy and theology that you find in, like, Evangelion is deep, oh man, you got a storm coming. So it's way more than you think. Like, when it comes to, like, pretty much anything like that. Most of the time, a lot of animes or shows, they just touch on it, but they don't actually cover the breadth of what it is. Oh boy. To show you the power of Ion, I sawed this boat in half. I saw this Titan in half. I saw this Titan in half. Goodness. I don't know what it is about the flex tape video by JonTron. It's just that, like, there's nothing particularly clever about it. Like, when you think about it, there's nothing really clever about it. But it still is so quotable and funny. I don't know what it is. Okay, we got to fill up those meters. Nope, couldn't do it. Hey, a random guy! We get a lot of those lately. Also, the thing I like about this Mithra more than Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Mithra is how meat-headed she is. She's incredibly meat-headed. Okay, we're gonna have to wait around for some healing. Oh wait, we can do it now. Let's go! Go, Haze! I don't know what it is about the flex tape video. It's just that, like, it's so quotable, even though there's nothing particularly, like, I think just the sum of what it all is, really, that makes it really quotable. Yeah, I don't. It's really hard to describe why that video was such a big meme and has such a lasting appeal in comparison to most of his other videos. Okay. Okay, we gotta fix these affinity charts because we've left them for way too long. Oh. Can we afford it? I don't think we can. Okay, that's fine. You know what? We'll do this.
This is how I'll protect you all.
Okay, that's fair.
This is how I'll protect you all. Must have improved.
Yeah, okay. We'll get there when we get there. In terms of... Do I? Yeah, okay, we won't critical rates during chain attacks. And this, sure. Luck? Sure. More luck. More luck is always a good thing. Oh, I would have loved this, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. The New Game Plus affinity charts are really, really good.
I am always learning. I am always learning. I am always learning.
Good deal. I'm gonna turn up the volume just a little bit for you guys, just a little bit, tiny, a smidge, a smidge. I think we're good, all things considered. Okay, just quickly fill out these two.
Make sure you
I just realized that Mithra has not used glint ever. That's fine. We don't need it, I don't think. If we're struggling, then we will go back to fill out the affinity charts. So, yeah, let's keep that in mind. Keep an open mind. Where do I go?
Nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
I want to
Here we
rest.
go. And yeah, got it. All right. It's actually kind of sad though. Like, I know people joke about dads walking out of families, but man, it makes me kind of sad.
For a fight.
I think Brother Said Why is because it contributes very highly to crime rates in the world, which in turn makes everyone else's lives miserable. Like, if you're a dad, stay with your family, man. Do it. Do it. My goodness, I know I intend to. Jeez. Alright, here we go. Slowly but surely making our way there. I don't think we can unlock the... Oh, it's not that far away.
Here we are.
I say
How do
you
we get
rest.
here?
Who's in?
I guess we'll... Okay, there's a plate or a slate here. We don't have to worry about that right now. And there's the unique. Yeah. Man. It's really weird to consider the passive time for, you know, it's really funny to see, the progression of certain channels. Like, for most channels, if they're still around today and they started years ago, they must be massive by now. Of course, yeah, they did have to put in efforts on their own. But that's kind of what I want to be too. Like, I want to be like a channel that sticks around. It's just that the content that we're going to do is going to change. But it's just that I have to be willing to be patient with implementing those changes, even if it means I won't get the traction that I want. Which is fine. Also, what the hey? Oh, whoa, you're persistent, aren't you? Okay. The man's on a mission. This man is on a mission. So very, 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 very determined. good running music, though. Oh, he's stuck. I think that's fine. Sheesh. Okay. Alright. But that's what it is, though. Like, I do want to stick around. The degree to which I do stick around is going to be changing, obviously. I mean, even right now, we have a bit of a cooldown period in between now and Smash Bros. But I think my niche is going to have to change, though. It will. Eventually, it is going to have to change, whether I like it or not. Just to kind of catch up with the times. But the thing is, I also want to be, like, uniquely on my own merits, too, right? So, that's like, this is something that I talk about a lot, but it's because the channel that I have, like, everything that we've had so far is something that I've kind of made on my own terms. And I want to keep it that way. But at the same time, I like the idea of growth. I like the idea of growth and improving and leaving my comfort zone. I think leaving my comfort zone is a very important thing to do. And something I would recommend for a lot of people, because, like, if you're comfortable all your life, then you're doing something wrong. That's how I've always seen it. Okay. So, yeah, so, like, what's going to happen from now on? I don't know, like, we won't necessarily do guide content all the time, even though that's literally the reason why people have been here in the first place. So, I don't know, like, we'll see how it goes. Nothing's guaranteed, but my plan for the future is to change things up. So we'll see how it goes. Honestly, like, I think a lot of people are going to outgrow me, which is fair. That's fine. I don't mind that. But for the people that do stick around, though, we'll see where we go. Ho, the lag. Ho, the lag. Can I get haze? Okay, figure this out. Heal. Okay. What I could use right now is something that increases the power of my specials. That'd be very beneficial for all of us. There we go. Lots of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, switch. I like how you really do have to keep track of your health bar, because there's no, like, the crit heal isn't as reliable in this game, simply because the increments are a lot less. Does anyone have any idea what's going on right now? I have no idea. Double. Oh my, there's stuff happening. There are things in the works right now. Alright, give me more, give me more. How a little more. Yeah, we got the inexhaustible. Here we go. Should be a fair amount. I should have activated someone else's special. I keep forgetting to do that whenever I do a level 4. Whenever I do a level 4, it's always a spur of the moment kind of thing. Okay, step cancel this. Nope, not quite. Oh, I messed it up again! I'm trying to press right on the D-pad, but because the buttons are all, like, together on the Pro Controller, it's a little bit tricky to pull off. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Give him the empty moment. Kill, kill, kill. Yes. Right at the end. Mike Austin, hello to Italy. Alright. But yeah, all I wanted to say though is that, like, as we go forward, like, even in the next year, or even the next couple months, things are going to be very different in the channel, and that leaves me a little bit concerned, because I know some people, they're only here for very specific reasons, which is fair. You're allowed to do that. But at the same time, like, you know, I do want to be able to branch out and do other stuff too, instead of just having to, like, look at every game and see how do I make guide content out of this. I think it's what everyone wants to do. Okay. What do I think about the new SAO season? I actually haven't started it. I'm planning on waiting for the entire thing to be done, and then I'm gonna get my friends, and then we're just both gonna sit through it and just enjoy. Cause it's fun. It's fun to enjoy. It's really fun to enjoy sort of online to own the to own the weebs, as it were. Okay, but it's a little stargazing. Loving SAO to own the weebs. That's basically what I like to do. Like it's funny actually. I originally got into SAO simply for that purpose, but I actually ended up enjoying it. Like once you take away all like the additional voices that people have and their impressions of the anime, like you kind of just learn to enjoy it on its own merits, which is fun. Outdoor attack is very important to us. I think we should give it to Mithra too. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Ooh, 52 episodes. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Alright, I'm into it. Alright, I'll wait then. I'm gonna wait and totally power through that. Yeah, sure, give him the outdoor attack. Why not? We're here. This is gonna be a little bit weird, but I think we can do it. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. It's just that, like, because one of my friends is actually got me into SAO in the first place. And to see it from a fan's perspective is something that's very rare, because these days a lot of people like to criticize it, and understandably so. But to see it from someone that enjoys it for the sake of enjoying it, that's it's very wholesome to me. So I can't wait. Same thing goes for Attack on Titan. I didn't like Attack on Titan when I first watched it, but it's because I was by myself. I was just like it's alright. I don't like the fact that the protagonist sucks, and that, like, it just took a long time for it to get off the ground in my eyes. It was just, they parade it saying, like, oh, it's so tragic that so many people die. But literally, who dies that you care about? Literally. Who? Like, so that's kind of my issue with it, too, is that there was just so much of those additional voices, you know? So many additional voices of other people. But I'd much rather hear it from someone that genuinely appreciates and enjoys stuff, and see it from their point of view. That's kind of how I appreciate anime these days, actually. Not even because I would enjoy it so much myself. I still do. And I've been able to watch a lot of different anime in the last year alone. Okay. I love these. I wish there were more of these, to be honest, where you just get swarmed by waves of enemies. It's a lot of fun. Okay, speed this up. Topple, do I see a launch? Nice. Mithra? Yes. Oh, driver combos are so fun. Oh yeah, also the more we keep switching, the more damage Jin gets, so obviously we're gonna do this a lot. So that's part of the reason why too, like Jin shines so much. Like through these kinds of encounters as well. There we go. Weak to fire. Switch it up. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Zero blade, go. Oh, the damage. Cancel this. Oh yeah, activate always if you can get away with it. Because Lora builds up her specials so quickly, you can easily get away with burning your own level 3 specials while someone else is. Oh no, get rid of the smaller guys first. Yes, here we go. This is going to height. Go. I keep accidentally pressing down instead of side. You'd think it would be easy, but it's not. Okay, are you the only enemy that's here? Yeah, you are. Laser Cocktail? How do you know that was my favorite? Uh-oh. Tux, thanks very much for joining us. Uh-oh, switch, switch, switch! Oh! Oh! I messed it up, I messed it up! Okay, do it again.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
Ooh, Serene Hearts.
We can take them on a bit later.
Man, because I think classic medals are only available by killing one of the super bosses, isn't it? I might be wrong. No, maybe a certain unique drops it. I just don't know which one. Maybe it's the one that's below us, actually. It actually could be the guy that's below us. That's an idea. Okay, can someone verify that, actually? If not, then that's fine. We'll just move on. Here we go.
I will make
I wish.
Alright, let's do it again. Yeah, so the funny thing about Spike in this game is that it's very, very annoying, but there's honestly very little you can do to mitigate it. Which is kind of just the name of the game here. I should probably add a pouch item that increases my recharge times too. Oh no, he just turned into a fire element right when I switched in Lora. Next. Guys, always try to focus down the smaller guys. Whew. Just get in as many Vanguard switches as you can. This is the place to do it. There we go. Okay, there's the break. The only launchers we have is Hugo, but he's not here right now. Switch! Oh, really? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Small guys first, you guys. Switch again. Give us a little more of that damage. Okay, let's switch. One more. Yes. Here's the Heavenly Disrupt. This is a really, really fun fight. I love it. Oh, it missed? Really? Okay. Oh, haste. Need those heals. Ether Drain, that's new. Is it? I'd be imagining things. Laser Cocktail! Okay, keep a close look at everyone's health. We need that water element, and I think we're good, I think. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Hey, Pasta, welcome! Yeah, as long as we have that, as long as we have 5 orbs and one of those are a water element, then we win. Simple as that. Get some mana. Yeah. This is. Oh yeah. If this is overkill, then we can get. What's it called? We can get more of the affinity chart for Jin. So this actually worked out perfectly for us. How about another one? How a little more? Yeah, Haze is a wind element. It's because they wanted to make sure that every driver had opposite elements of blades for each other. We'll get Jin again. Yeah, more Minoth, just because he's light element now. Nice. And I guess we'll just use Haze for level 4.
Excellent.
Yeah, if you have a elemental orb ender, you only need 4 orbs. But since we don't, though, we're gonna have to use this. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it would have been nice to have Haze come back as a Mega Lance. That would be nice. But for lore reasons, we can't have her back.
Enemy down.
Alright, we're good to go. Lora's like Fei Wong from Xenogears because of martial arts. The thing about Lora, though, is that not only does she use martial arts, she also uses a sword. A sword, a whip, and a spear. Well, staff, technically. I need to know. Let's give this a whirl. If it doesn't work, that's fine. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh my goodness. I need like a luck boost and a beta scope. Yeah, I'm getting bolt. Okay. And wins just because. Oh, I messed it up. It's okay. Alright. And fire. Okay. I need a Gion. Oh boy, that might have been a mistake.
Stop. Break. Stop.
Oh! Okay. Keep stalling, keep stalling. Come on, a Gion. A Gion. Come on. Keep it up. No, why would he switch? Oh, there's nothing for it. Oh, okay. Just switch back. It's fine. Yes, here we go. Okay, stall with some HP. Wait for that water element. There we go. We're good. Oh yes, please. Some of this. Yeah, let's do this too. Alright, and Rigid. Alright. Jin's time. Let's go Addam again. Oh my goodness, Addam does so much damage. Wow. Yeah, this guy. The Gion. I like a Gion how he handles in this game much more because of Hugo. Hugo plays really nicely for a tank playstyle. Because he has a taunt. It's an AoE taunt. What more do you want? This is level 3s, yeah? Okay, Mithra, let's go. There's so many orbs. It's like a smorgasbord of orbs. Oh, yeah. It is absolutely sublime. Unfortunately, with the outdoor attack, it's not going to kick in, but that's okay. We don't need it. Oh, I think we can get... Oh, we can get Mithras, actually. Excellent. That burst. Oh, you see that rolling smash? Is that a reference to Rex that we're not aware of? That was easy. I get stuff. Launch resists, Jade Vest, Geo Greatsword. Stuff that we don't really need, but we're gonna take anyway. I guess. The fact that everyone has Elemental Orb Master is really funny. It's like the buff that no one wanted, but we totally needed. Alright. A smorgasbord. Oh man, fun stuff. Easy.
Great.
See, it's easy. We could actually, if we felt the inclination, we could stay here and farm this boss for a bit if we so wanted. These bosses are very farmable. Okay, okay, good.
Let's use it.
I like how Mithra does not have her glint. She gets the glint when she has Rex. How about that? We'll call it that. Want to make sure. Oh, this is strong. Okay. Opal chip. The Sword of Team Valor. What are you? Do I care about having... No, critical rate's more important with Jin, I think. So we'll stick with that. Hang on, sorry guys. I'll do one last stretch break and then we're gonna finish the game because we're basically at the end. So I will be right back. After these messages. Feel free to sponsor us at our website. Sponsor my rap albums. Yes. Alright, this is it, you guys. The end is nigh. There's a lot of cutscenes, that's why I want to quickly stretch myself out a little bit. Because that's the healthy thing to do. That's weird. Okay, here we go. I just realized I didn't put in my earphones. You know what? Well, I don't need sound for myself right now. We will take you guys to the end, and then once the cutscene plays, I'll plug in. Oh man, Yorha units, Yorha units, Poppy. I'd love that. Honestly, like, it's really funny because 2017 was like the year where all those robot waifus showed up, and it was a magical day. It was a very magical day. Nier Automata is a fantastic game. Like, I feel that if people like drama in a way that only a video game can tell it, I'd say that that's the way to go. Yes. I remember exactly where I was when I did this part of the game. It was Sunday night. It was Sunday night, and the game super lags at the end. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, we'll see. This is it, the final battle. Yeah, cool. Proceed! Oh, and of course there's this. Yeah, we gotta save this. Oh, man, this is like the worst part. I think that was like the most heart-wrenching part for me. Well, there's a lot, but you know. Alright, let me just mute myself and I'll turn up the volume on.
You got here fast. I thought you'd jump ship with the rest of the rats.
Tornans are braver than you think, Malos. Nobody here is scared of you.
Look!
Yes, I can see it.
Oh no, gargoyles!
10 minutes to go.
It's really surreal though, after playing
10 minutes
a little bit
before
more
my
of Xenoblade
gargoyles
Chronicles 1.
overrun
I
the
haven't beaten
core
it yet,
entirely.
but seeing Malos now,
If you can take me down,
it must have been
that
so
means
weird
you
for those of you
win.
guys that are fans of the first game
If you can't,
to play against Malos in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
well, end of story.
Aren't you smug?
We were born into this stinking world. Might as well have some fun. Life or death. Not much of a choice.
This is the power of the Menudo!
But you gotta choose, partner.
Alright, let's get started. Take out the gargoyles first, I guess. Okay, let's get this well. Come on, let's go. Cancel out everything. Having a crit heal would make this fight a lot easier, but that's why they didn't give it to us. Go, Addam, go! Oh, can you kill this? Yes! Okay, on to the next one. Whew! I don't want counter this yet. Come on. Yes. Okay, next. Woo! The damage! It's so much! Okay, next up. He resists break, but he's not immune split though, is he? Yes. Keep stalling, man. Keep stalling, baby. Keep stalling. Yes. That's a delicious way to do it. Monado, eat! Alright, Jin, come on. It's your time to shine, baby. That was easy.
Really care for this world that much?
Oh, this cutscene is fantastic.
Addam, the gargoyles!
I see them, but
Oh, this cutscene's amazing. Just, ugh,
What's wrong?
so good.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, see, with she should have just put out his eye with the
Oh,
heal.
I got plenty. I think it's time to smash your toys.
Huh?
Ophion!
And this, okay, this actually is just like, no, not Ophion.
You know,
I hate this thing
preparation
so
is
much.
everything, Malos.
I hate Ophion so much. But the fact that he's here acting like a hero is fantastic.
Nice. That's my partner. Shame you only have one. It won't be enough.
You hit them in the clouds?
Preparation is everything. Like you said, partner!
Yes, and Ophion never appeared. Thank goodness. Oh man, Ophion was like one of my least favorite bosses in the base game.
Ophion!
Until I learned that you could just burst them from 0 to 1. Also this is great.
You got something to say? Why the damn bloodlust?
I've told you before. The humans built the bonfire. All I did was help them light it.
The choreography is fantastic.
Oh yeah? Are you a blade or not? You know it as well as I do. What humans are really like. You think they're all like your precious driver?
Malos!
Oh, that's my girl.
Oh, you summoned Siren. Then let me add to the mix too.
Ion. Oh, this is so cool. It's especially meaningful after you play the core game. Yeah, the mechs look absolutely phenomenal in this game. Okay, here we go. So this battle, it's pretty. It can go either way. It depends on how well you focus, I think.
With another win under our belts?
Yeah, like as long as I'm focusing, I should be able to do it just fine. But we'll see. The thing is, we have the thing. What's it called? We have the what's it called? The earrings, which should be a little bit of a benefit to us. Just gotta cancel everything properly. Otherwise, we're gonna end up losing instead. Just gotta be really careful. Okay, because I remember I lost this last time too. And I remember I have Lora's passive, which gives. That's the reason why I gave Lora the passive that slightly increases the gauge gains. Everyone is here. Okay. Oh boy. That's the thing though. Like when you have the earrings, this is substantially easier. You just gotta be careful. And also, if you give the oh, get it. Yes. Also the music. I wish you guys could hear it. Oh. We have a bit of a head start, so we might as well make use of it. Let's cancel everything, baby. Cancel everything. Oh boy. Cancel. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Okay, come on now. Oh no, I messed it up again? Come on, one more. Go, Jin, go! Okay. Oh. This is fun. It's just fun to watch, is what it is. Also, if we had like the tier 3 versions of the earrings, this would be over a lot faster too. Oh, can we get the break? No, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, we'll get Haze into the mix. Go, Haze, go! Make sure you score it right. As long as we get the excellent, we're in the money. Oh, the music. Oh man. Cyclone? Okay. I think this would be it though. Right. Get out of here. Oh man. Siren is so freaking cool looking. Okay. I think we get one more under the belt until he does that to us. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Go, Hayes, go! Oh, really? Oh no. Can I score a break? Just for good time's sake? Old time's sake? Oh, go. Oh no. Cancel? Okay, about that. Don't care about damage anymore. Just care about scoring excellence. Oh boy. Is this one out? Yeah. We could beat him. We could beat him. Come on. Oh, I feel like this is getting down to the wire now. I see it. I see it. Striker edge? Nope. Too bad. Okay, this is the part where it super lags up for me, where everything was going to like 0.5 frames per second. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we did it. Oh. Oh no, Bridget! Oh no. Yeah, we need Haze. And we'll go for the max affinity for more damage reduction. Yeah. Okay, come on. I'll switch back to Jin. No, that's fine. Oh my. Stuff is happening right now. Oh boy, they're gonna be okay, right? Simon's gonna be okay? Oh, it's like the end of JoJo Part 3. That's how epic it is. Oh man, come on. This is intense. I'm actually feeling this fight right now. Oh, okay. We can calm down a little bit now until this drops. Go Mithra! Oh, I'm feeling this fight right now. This is a good time. Jin.
I need to. No mercy.
Actually, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit so you guys can enjoy this. So please enjoy.
This is Emperor Hugo.
Magnificent.
Obstinate.
Magnificent.
For my boss.
Elemental burst.
We're not done yet.
Magnificent.
Keep it going.
Elemental burst.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
We're not done yet.
This might actually not do very much because of the elemental weakness. No, okay, let's hope. Would have been a much more photo finish if Mythra, but that's okay. Oh, that's slow-mo! That was so cool.
Great.
That's really, really nice.
Enemy down. From strength to strength.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
They're just struggling in the background, aren't they?
Mithra!
Alright guys, please enjoy the cutscene. We'll talk about the spoilers as they happen, but this cutscene is basically why I like Torna Mithra so much more than
But
Lora
I know
Mithra.
you've got more!
Here we go.
Let it all
Enjoy.
out, Mithra! Stop holding out on me! Can't do it. I can bring it out of you!
The town! This can't be real. Milton!
Mithra? What is that? Show me what you got, Mithra! Do it! Make me proud!
Like seriously, they went all out with these cutscenes, man. Also, shouts to Sky for her amazing performance as Mithra for this entire cutscene. It's so good. Ugh.
Wait! Mithra! You can't!
What is happening?
This is a battle between the Aegises.
It's just great to see that the place that we've tried so hard to save in the community is handily being destroyed by these two giant robots. It's a treat, is what it is. Yes, Siren, tear it off! Oh, no, never mind. Okay. I'll let go.
Mithra!
Oh, man. Gotta go fast! Oh, okay. thing I don't understand is why are Mega Lances so bad when this one's clearly very good? Oh well.
What the?
Oh, they created the forbidden lamp.
Mithra! That's it! Perfect! That's the power that our father gave us! It's what the world has cried for since its birth! Me, you, we're here to give them what they want!
No. You're wrong. I don't.
Really? Then I'll just have to claim all the destruction for myself!
The future? Oh my goodness. Future sights.
I just want to save.
Yeah!
Okay, so here's the thing that I understand about this. When Mithra says, I just want to save, apparently in the Japanese, it can also translate to, I want to be saved. So that leads up to her seeing Rex. Oh, but it's only going to go downhill from here, you guys. Just want to throw that out there. Oh boy.
Our nation, our people.
My brother, we must flee before we lose the ground beneath our feet.
This is like one of my favorite soundtracks in the game too. This
Did you heed me, brother?
I commend my people to you.
Easily the most likable, one of the most likable characters, or at least one of the most likable new characters, Milton. Like, I don't know what it was about Milton, really. He had he was a very personable, very relatable kind of character.
Jin?
But this part really cut for me.
Please.
This part was
Where?
great.
Addam! Everyone!
This part, oh man. Like, just the fact that there's also the 2 core crystals really just hits it home that he's dead. Man.
Hugo.
I really liked Hugo. one of the other ways in which this game really succeeds in being a prequel is the fact that we all knew that most of these characters were going to die, but it didn't lose its bite. That was a really weird thing about it. If anything, it's the fact that we know these people will be in the future. Well, maybe the thing that makes it hurt even more. It's really the right way to make a prequel, in my mind. Yeah, and this part really, like, this part really resonated with everyone.
Mikhail! No.
So here's the thing, the benefit of using the anime art style really came into play here. You can actually see the anguish written all over Mikhail's eyes and Mithra's eyes, my goodness. But yeah.
You're leaving?
Yes. The Royal Spirit Crucible is in Lefthyria. I believe it'll keep this sealed.
I see.
I have a request for you. I hear that a militia squad is evacuated to Specia. Give them a message from me. Once things are calm, they should come to Lefthyria. Okay?
Understood. I'll do it.
Ah, there she is. It's my girl. Okay, so there were a couple of things I wanted to mention. When we finished Torna, there were a lot of questions that were left unanswered from the first game. Sometimes they left them unanswered just for the benefit of, well, if we have our own ideas, maybe our own ideas will be better than what the writers can think of. But I think the biggest question would be who Rex's parents are. We know nothing about them, but there was the hint that Rex had similar eyes to Addam, and the fact that Addam's eye color was very significant in this game might have been an idea too. So yeah. Also, this part sucked. I think we can all agree that this is like the weakest part of the entire game, and it's freaking Gort. Gort was just... he didn't need to exist, honestly. Like, Gort literally didn't need to exist. He just completely killed the mood. He was not compelling at all. He wasted our time with the cutscenes with Mr. Bottlecap's eyes. He's cute though. Look how cute he is.
Gort? What happened to you?
It hurt. Oh, the pain.
It's the makeover.
It hurt when you cut my bloody arm off. Is this my arm? Hey, I have an arm. It still hurts though.
See, the thing that bothered me about Gort too, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had no shortage of bad villains. No shortage of bad villains. So why would they spend so much time with this guy that actually was a bad villain? Why? Just why? Because, like, Amalthus, very compelling. Malos, took a while for me to get used to, but I ended up liking him ultimately. And Jin, one of the best characters ever. So why? Oh well. Anyways, you're probably wondering what the... I just like to imagine that, like, this part just never happens. This part sucks. Yeah, I guess that's the whole point, though, to foreshadow Blade Eaters. But the thing is, though, they could have done that in a way that was much better. I get they're trying to make it so that Gort existed, so that we can show how far Lora has come as a character, but man, I don't like it. Like, it's just, it felt really, really tacked on. Kind of like how, in some places, Community really felt like it was put in there just to pad the game. Oh my gosh, you're still talking. Alright.
I'm a very, very bad guy, and I will prove it to you by saying all these mean things about you and your dead mother.
Ugh. I'm sorry, that's not appropriate. Oh my gosh, you're still talking. Do you think Gorg is a reference to Gorg? You think Gorg is a reference to Gorg?
Hurts to hear the truth.
Every Xenoblade needs a metal face. I still haven't encountered Metal Phase in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but I guess, well... Yeah, no, here's the thing. Keeping Gort would have been okay if it was early. Like, early on. So one of the things you have to do, instead of having to do Community, I think people would have liked that a lot more.
This creature is beyond help.
That being said, at least we get to see how Lora turned out. But still, like, after she was knighted, she spends one time alone in the forest, and she meets Gort. That's how it ends. Literally.
I won't waste my mercy on him.
That's literally how they should have done it.
I will end his pain.
But, okay, well, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. There's this version of Jin's battle theme, so that's cool. So at least it redeemed itself with this. The fact that they actually had this song was really nice. But I just wish the boss didn't suck. Oh, okay. Alright. New Lord of Death. Oh no, it's no use.
For my bonds.
Oh, seriously? Oh man.
I spring.
I have to go for a break. So annoying. I miss crit heal, man. I really do. No! Oh, okay, we're okay. We're fine. That's weird, I didn't die the first time I did this. Although, it might have been because I was, like, stupid over-leveled by the time I got here. Alright, come on now. This is so fun. I'm glad you guys are experiencing this along with me. I'm glad that you guys get to experience this wonderful piece of art. Apple! Oh, that would have been a nice way to finish it. Now you've gone and made me sad.
Follow my lead.
begin.
There.
Enemy down.
Man, that was so fun. I wish I could be a fun as boss like that. Alright. You've had your time to shine. He just stuck around way too long, too. Just that long monologue that he did prior to this, it's just... why? What was the point? Oh well. We get the Jin battle music, that's more than we can hope for.
I still wanted to play.
You're a very fun character. Be at peace. So the dispersal into the air is symbolic of how fun he is. All the fun is escaping into the air.
To the very end.
Anyways, this is where it gets good now. Like, things are gonna come even heavier, and honestly, I can't wait for you guys to experience this, if you haven't experienced it already.
Somebody turned Gort into that horrible thing.
Did they mean to kill us?
I don't know. But Malos dying won't necessarily be enough to bring peace to the world. That I am certain of.
Oh, it's my boy, Junichi Suwabe!
There'll always be strife, I suppose.
Junichi Suwabe, who can be seen every Friday.
Don't say that.
On JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Things can change. There's always hope. Don't you think, Jin?
Yes, you're right. As long as blades and humans are bonded to each other.
Surely.
Ah, it's
someday.
Saito. Thank you, Saito, for designing this fantastic game. And Nomura. Oh, it's beautiful. They make a really nice family. Also, I should find the song that's playing right now. Look it up later.
When you look around, you won't see me anywhere, but you will feel in the air that I am there. For a time I will.
And Malthus was actually a really cool villain. It's just that you don't get to see it that much here. And of course the battleship. Here they go. This is it. So tell them to come to Litheria.
But that moment will shine us through to the sky. So don't look back, let the moment be forever. Speed of time was different for us. Not to say that was all bad.
World Tree.
In the course of a lifetime, a man will see uncountable meetings and partings. Yet, as your life's candle sputters and dies, whose face is it that rises to greet you? Happy is the man who can sleep in the comfort of the smile he sees then.
Oh yeah, now that his core crystal has turned
No, I don't wish for forever. Even just for one moment. It's enough if it's with her. And yet, what is the man to do who has not been afforded that chance? The road stretches on without end. I cannot but walk down it. As long as I keep walking, I can hold out hope that one day the time may come when I see her smile again. That hope keeps me afloat.
You won't come back.
This is the road I must walk. Our paths won't cross.
Yeah, this scene in particular made me want to play the game again. Just because...
Should we, in fact, ever meet again?
Malos, Jin.
On that day,
I should have known.
Since that day you came and took my hand, our story began. So don't be scared to reach out for someone. I know you will be fine. Just go
Oh, I recognize those boy thighs anywhere. Rex! Torna, the Golden Country. Oh boy. Anyways, that's it. It was a moment like that that made me really want to play the game again. And my favorite part about Rex showing up at the end too is the fact that it just brought me straight back. Remember, when I got this game, when I got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I had no clue what I was going to do with this channel. And going into this unknown that Rex had to also go into was very relatable to me, and I loved that. And honestly, that's what makes that scene in particular so meaningful to me, because it's Rex meeting Pyra for the first time. Oh man, we did it in like 12 hours, or a little bit less than 12 hours. A little bit over 12 hours, rather. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Torna, the Golden Country, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 here on the channel. Wow, what a game. There's so much I could really say about the game. I might make a video to commemorate the release of this game on like mid-December. We'll make a video about that. Man, it's been a while. Yeah, I might make a video just to commemorate the ending, to commemorate the release of this game. Anyways, guys, thank you very, very much for joining me. Not just for Torna, but for those of you guys that have been following me for covering this game for the last year. It's been almost a year since I started playing this game. And honestly, I'm glad. My life is different for it. I love it. And this is basically the end, though, for Torna. In between now and December, I'm planning... in between now and December, I'm just planning on streaming stuff, just because that fits into my schedule quite nicely. Thank you guys very much, again, for understanding that kind of stuff. I like this DLC. This DLC basically did what you would expect any good prequel to do. It gives you an appreciation for the base material, while at the same time introducing new, fresh things, and just did a good job of fleshing out the overall world of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh man, this game got amazing amounts of post-launch support. It's actually incredible. Like, Monolith Soft has really set the bar really, really high for future games in terms of post-game content, or post-release content, rather. Like, there's so much stuff. I wasn't even expecting to cover this game for nearly as long as I did. And, yeah. By the way, yeah, Sky Bennett, she's continuing her stream tonight, actually. I believe she's streaming 3 p.m. for us, meaning it's like 8 p.m. for her. I'm assuming because there's no daylight saving times just yet, or daylight saving time hasn't ended yet. So yeah, just want to let you guys know, if you guys haven't seen that, go ahead. Archive people, thank you very much for joining us too. We had a little bit of weirdness where things cut out, but thankfully things are okay now. Went off without a hit. Man, this is the end of Xenoblade. Wow. But thing is though, again, like I remember when I said that I uploaded the Addam video, and I said this is the last showcase that we're ever gonna make. I was a little bit worried about that because, you know, this is kind of the reason why people even follow me in the first place, was for the Blade showcases. But honestly, a door closes, another one opens, you gotta keep going forward with new stuff, whatever that may be. Things are gonna be a little bit slow until now in December. When Smash Bros comes out, we're definitely gonna try to make that a central thing. I won't say too much about what we will do. I won't say too much about what I will do, but I will say that stuff's gonna happen come December, so hope you guys enjoy it. Microsoft's new IP could be cool. I'll look forward to it. Hopefully, it's a new thing altogether. Not you know. Hopefully, it's a new thing altogether that we can all enjoy. So that'll be nice. Who do I feel the worst for? Torna characters? Definitely Mithra. Honestly, Mithra had she didn't factor too much in this DLC as she did in core Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Not nearly as much. But she still has some pretty good stuff. Her and Jin, really. The two big characters from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, her and Jin, they really suffered the most. Man. Whew. Boy, it's surreal looking at this, too. Really takes me back, you guys. The big risk that I took buying this game. Special artworks? I didn't see the special artworks yet. If someone wants, they can tag me on Twitter. Twitter's on the bottom left corner of the screen. Just tag me on Twitter and let me know. Let me know about those special artworks. So yeah, that'll be another thing too. Whew. Man. I could just stay here for a while. But we probably better move on. Oh yeah, the death of Hayes in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was really, really, really painful after playing this. Because you know now that Jin remembered everything that happened, whereas Hayes did not. Oh boy. It's an events theater. Have a look at this. Oh, I know, these are events. Man. This is it, you guys. Goodness. I kinda don't want to leave, but we have to. Yeah, we're not gonna be streaming Xenoblade anymore. I don't think. Well, I don't know, what do you think? I don't know if there's anything left of Xenoblade that we could potentially stream, so there's that. Right, so, Saturday, we are playing some more on 7 PM EST. I don't know what game yet. Hey, Yagnesh! Yes, it has been a while. Mr. teaching me how to punch treasure chests in Breath of the Wild. You guys want to play a Zelda game next stream? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Play Zelda. You want to come back to that? Breath of the Wild. Man. Okay, so Dark Souls Remastered is supposedly coming out tomorrow. So that's a thing. Could do that. If not, worst case scenario, yeah, we'll just play Monster Hunter or something. Mario. We'll play something. We will play something. You'll probably know ahead of time because I like to put up the thumbnails early on. So yeah, have a look, guys. Thank you very, very much. It's been a journey. It's been a huge journey. All this stuff, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the kind of game where, my experience is gonna be so different from everyone else's because I've met so many people as a result of this game. I had the ability to make a lot of friends as a result of discussing this game. I've been able to make discoveries, the highs and lows of making new builds, and discussing that with other players. The fact that I got to meet Sky, that was fun. Meet Sky again. I don't know. Maybe we'll play Smash Bros together. It'll be me, her, and Sam. Maybe Alejandro, if Alejandro's down for that nonsense. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, but really, really fun stuff, you guys. But we'll be doing some new stuff, so guys, thank you very much. We'll move on to something. But for now, though, it'll probably be streams. I might make a few videos too, but let's not get too far into that. Yeah, this is goodbye, you guys. I will see you guys. I'm starving right now, so have a good day, have a good night. I will see you guys on Saturday. It's not the end of me, and we'll get down to it, whatever the game is. So bye bye. Bye. This is becoming pretty real for me, so I think I'll just leave right now. Woo!